News 46 is brought to you in part by...
It's Prompt Nuggets $30,000 summer cash giveaway, and that's not all. Every day of the week in June and July, we've planned something special for you. Sundays, $1.50 bowling specials, daily drink and appetizer specials at the Gold Bar, hot seat drawings and the party cart. Earn up to 10 times the points 3 days a week. Thursdays in June, win a GPS. Thursdays in July, win a 32-inch HD TV DVD combo. Every Friday and Saturday, 10 lucky people will walk away with their share of $30,000. Where the fun never stops, Prompt Nugget Hotel and Casino.
I'm here at Ishani Ridge, and you may know the problem here. The homeowners here do not have water to their homes that they've purchased for over $100,000. We're going to speak to two of the residents, and Commissioner Butch Borasky is going to introduce you to them. These homeowners are still fighting with Utilities Inc. in hope to get water to their homes.
I'm here today with at Ishani Ridge with a horror story that's been going on for about 3 years now. To my right is Mr. Jim Riggs. To my left is Mr. Mel Pete. They've been battling with the Utilities Inc. and the Public Utilities Commission for quite some time now to get their water and sewer hooked back up. And it was hooked up at one time, by the way. And then UICN disconnected it. And there's a war going on between UICN and Ishani Ridge. And they also have a lawsuit that I can't talk about. But the people here standing with me today, them and their families and the other families that live here, are suffering because a municipality won't allow them to have the service that's already been paid for by the developer. I believe some time ago, $591,000 was paid for hookup fees, and that was supposed to cover for these folks to be able to have sewer and water. Well, I've been to 3 or 4 Public Utility Commission hearings myself. Mr. Riggs has initiated a couple of, you did a couple?
Yes, I did. I filed a complaint against the UICN back in April of last year, trying to get water and sewer connections hooked up to my residents. And as of this date, it still has not been completed. We've had numerous meetings and telephone conversations, and the Public Utility Commission has more or less directed these hearings and so on, but it has come to no conclusion at this time. It seems that every time we come almost to an agreement, the utility, UICN, comes up with additional requirements, stipulations, and so we go back to the drawing board. Now, this has happened at least 8 or 10 times. And this last go-around, we had an order from the commission that we were to have utilities. And the first step was for me, on my portion of the Ishani Ridge, to pay for a camera to go down in the sewer line and inspect the line that would service my residence, which I did pay almost $1,700 to have this done. And then, lo and behold, UICN comes back and they want an additional inspection done. Now, the original inspection that was mandated in the order was completed, and they found no problems with the sewer line. Now, Utilities wants an additional inspection because they state that just in case, there may be cracks or something in the sewer line, which never did show up in the camera inspection, they want this additional inspection to cost approximately $1,500. Now, and I'm stating right now that this is one more stall on the part of UICN. And as I state, this has been normal practice for the utility. And in my judgment, they have no intention of supplying water and service to Ishani Ridge at this point.
Well, and like I say, I've personally been to some of these meetings myself. Recently, a couple of them. It was my understanding there was going to be some sort of an agreement for a small fee of up to $2,500 per home paid. And then 2 days later, UICN comes up with numbers that go all the way to $12,000? 13,500. This is Mel Pete next to me. Mel, you want to say something?
Well, the sewer line was clear in our end of Ishani Ridge up until this last weekend when somebody poured some concrete mixed with gravel into the first 3 manholes. Now, up until that point, the sewer had been working very well. So somebody intentionally tried to sabotage our sewer system so that when the PUC people came down, the engineer came down from Carson City, she found what she thought was a absolute horror mess in the manhole when all it was somebody was trying to cause us more grief than what we can handle. That's pretty much it.
Thank you, Mel. Well, so goes the saga, and Butch Borasky reporting for Channel 41 News.
Well, it looked like it was coming to an end the other day with the settlement agreement. However, this saga continues. Commissioner Borasky has vowed to contact the Senate, congressmen, the governor, and even the president in hopes to get water to these homes. This is Deanna O'Donnell at Ishani Ridge for News 46.